When I started the PhD program at University of Utah, as we all know, students come in and lack of resources and really just needed a way to fund their passion. And I knew social work was what I was supposed to do, but it was difficult to try to follow something that you really love and not have the resources in terms of money and support, just support. And so as a result of being a part of the Minority Fellows Program, I can truly say that that was the foundation of all of my successes in the Academy. I think the Minorities Fellowship Program gives people a vision. It's not just a career that, yes, you do it and you're going to get tons of achievements and awards, but it's a vision towards making sure that quality of lives are up to par, or maybe good quality of life. And I think that that's a gift of the Minorities Program. That's not just the money, but it gives a person a vision. And I can definitely say from a underserved population, the MFP have made a great impact, not just on me, but on people that I work with. I'm of Pacific Islander descent, and my community is really small in terms of social work education, but it's also very small in terms of anything else. We're new immigrants to the U.S., probably several generations, but not as seasoned as most other groups. And we're definitely, Pacific Islanders are definitely underserved, underrepresented in so many ways, and so I have been able to keep up with making sure that I respond to things that my community needed, and not only just my community, but any community that I happen to live and work around. So one of the things that I found amazing about the MFP is that the connection is instant. You know, people see each other, and you're an MFP, I'm an MFP, and so the connection happens immediately. But that's because there is a space that was already created for that to happen. So Dr. Francis, you know, all the way down now to Dr. Geraldine Meeks. I can tell you that as a result of them creating that space, there was no lack of opportunities for connecting with other fellows or alums or people that are currently now. The MFP is one of those programs that should have its longevity, should last a really, really, really long time, because people and next generations of academics would benefit very much from it. So, you know, they provide trainings. That is definitely something that has been beneficial for all of us. But not just that, informal things as well. Those were very, very helpful for me, and I'm sure all the fellows during my years. I think one of the things that I will never forget is every year coming to APM and having the opportunity to just sit down with Dr. Francis, and just informally, she does mentoring, and then of course she does it formally, but those informal conversations that I've had with her just sort of kept me with the vision of the MFP, which is to make sure that you do whatever you can to help underserved populations, such as Pacific Islanders, but also to advance your career in the academy. And so I have great memories of that, of just sitting down with Dr. Francis and just talking stories and making sure that she always checks up on us to make sure that we're okay, you know, mentally, in terms of health. And so I have, those are great memories. I do hope that this program lasts for a couple more generations. I don't know what the next generation is going to do with it. You know, they might do something very creative and probably very fabulous, but the number of faculty of color in the academy, especially in social work, is still disproportionate. So this is something that is going to have to happen for a couple more generations in order for us to even say, yes, we've leveled the playing field a little bit. So I think that that's probably one thing that I would say about, you know, encouraging whoever will fund it next time to really keep it alive, because it does help level the playing field for a lot of people.